Well, it is a brand new month, a brand new weigh-in. So how did my scale treat me this morning? Stay tuned to find out. Well, hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sue from sueslimsdown. And today we start a whole brand new month full of possibilities, brand new successes ahead of us, right? So as you know, I weigh myself every day. And this past month, my scale has just been seesawing back and forth. Not by huge amounts, but I mean half a pound here, pound there, pound here, up, down, up, down. It's been what it's been doing, especially the last week, which I find curious because the last 2 weeks of February is when I really put my mind back to losing weight and really focused more on the whole weight loss process. So if you watched my video yesterday, you saw that I was kind of disappointed in what my month-end statistic was. I ended the month of February with a 5.1 loss. I was really hoping to get down to that 6-pound mark, and yesterday my scale decided to take a jump. So yesterday I had a 0.6 gain after losing 1.2 the previous day. So that's what my body's been up to lately. Don't know why. I am staying on plan. I'm, for the most part, within my daily point range every single day. There was one day I was way over points, but I was not over calories. So today I am not over points, and I'm way under on calories. Now, that's okay for me, because some of you are going to be upset when I tell you how low my calories were today. But it's Friday during Lent, and I try not to eat huge amounts of meals on Fridays during Lent. That's just something I do. It's kind of like my personal thing that I do between me and God. I eat. I don't fast. I know some people that fast on Fridays. I don't do that. I can't. My blood sugar would fluctuate way too much, and it would affect me too badly to fast. So I eat, but I don't eat a lot. All right. Now, I'm not going to show you my lunch because we ate lunch up at the hotel again today. We were finishing up our Wednesday lunch. Now, I didn't eat as much today. So the first day we had those Hawaiian sliders. I ate the sliders plus the coleslaw plus the beans. And then yesterday was the second day we had them. I ate the sliders, plus I had a couple extra pieces of lean lunch meat with it. And, boy, my nose is itchy all of a sudden. And so today I only had the sliders. So let me pull my app up, and I will tell you what it looked like for lunch. So with the sliders, it came to 12 points, and that's all I had. I did drink a Diet Coke with it. I don't drink a lot of Diet Pop, but I was out of my water, and I didn't take my water cup with me today, so I had the Diet Coke instead. Well, I had part of a Diet Coke, half of it still in the can, sitting up on the counter, because I just don't do pop that much anymore. Anyway, that was 12 points for lunch. So let me stop, and I'll show you what I had for breakfast and dinner, and then I'll tell you about my calorie count. Having kind of a light breakfast this morning. This is 2 of the Wasa bread crisps. This is the wheat bread crisps. 2 points for both of the, 1 point for both of those. 2 wedges of Laughing Cow cheese, so 2 points for the cheese. My eggs weighed out at 88 grams, 0 points on that. My banana weighed out at 99 grams, and 0 points for that. So on my plate, I've got 3 points, And then, of course, I have 1 point in my coffee with my fat-free half and half. This is my second cup. Total of 57 milliliters of fat-free half and half. So that's 1 point. I have a 4 point breakfast. For breakfast, for dinner today, I'm just having another one of those leftover elk patties. This weighed out at 50 grams for 3 points. Got a slice of onion underneath that, cucumbers and broccoli. All of this is 0 points. So I have a 3 point dinner. All right. Well, it wasn't a lot of food, and but I'm satisfied now. I don't feel hungry. Now let's talk about my calorie counts. 19 points. I have 974 calories. And don't go, oh, Sue, that's way too much or too little. It is a very low calorie count. But like I said, it's Fridays, it's Lent, and that's about what I do on Fridays. So I'm not doing it because weigh-in is tomorrow or anything like that. But that's where I'm at. I'm right now, I'm in a calorie deficit, as you can imagine, but only about 600 calories. So it's not like I'm, doing mad exercise and being stupid about things. I ate, regularly today and had 3 meals. It just happened to be low calories today. So tomorrow's weigh-in, and we'll just see what happens on the scale tomorrow. Sometimes having a low calorie count works to my disadvantage. So sometimes it's much better if I were to bulk up and, like right now, go on a little eating binge and pack on another 500 calories. I'm not going to do that tonight. I was thinking when I was taking Molly out just a little while ago that if I do anything tonight, I'm going to have a cup of the non-fat Greek yogurt and maybe some strawberries with it. I don't want another banana today, but maybe some berries with some yogurt tonight if I want to snack in a little while. I don't have to have it. Like right now, I'm not feeling like I need to have it. So obviously the calories that I've had so far have been enough. And that dinner that I had was pretty bulky with the cucumber and the broccoli. So I'm pretty full. Let me tell you how my weigh-in went today. So yesterday I told you I was bummed out. I had a 0.6 gain. I was really hoping to hit that 6 pound mark for February. Well, today I was down exactly 1 pound. So as of today, my weight loss for the week is 2.5 pounds. Of course, there's no monthly loss because today is the month. So today's weight is my benchmark for the month of March. For the year, I'm down 4.6. It takes my total to 52.2. Which, is awesome that I have kept off 52.2 pounds. Even though I've gained a lot of weight back, I've still managed to keep off that original 50 pounds. So that's good. I just know where I was a couple years ago, and it was a lot less. I have, to get to my lowest weight, I have 40.1 pounds to go. So, that's how much weight I gained from the 93 point whatever, 3, maybe it was 93.3. Yeah, it was 93.3. So, out of that, I put 40 pounds back on. So I don't feel good about that. What I feel good about now is that I'm doing something about it and I'm not going to let it get out of hand again. So that's pretty much where I am today. My BMI is sitting at 41 right now. It was down to about 33, I think. But when I started Weight Watchers, it was at 50. So I've made progress. I've got 47.8 pounds to get to the 100-pound marks. But I want to tell you, what's disgusting about that is that I was 8 pounds away. when I started gaining weight back. I was 8 pounds away from that 100-pound loss. So it's going to take me a while to get back down there because I didn't lose 93.3 pounds overnight. I'm not going to lose 40.1 to get back down there. Overnight, it's going to take me just being consistent about what I'm doing. And I have to tell you, I went down to the bank today, down in Custer again after I left work, and I didn't come back here before I went down to the bank, and I was getting pretty hungry. So I'm down in Custer, and I'm thinking, gosh, that burger place looks really good. I go past a couple burger places down there. And, you know, in South Dakota, they have a lot of good beef here, a lot of bison, a lot of elk. I'm thinking, boy, that sounds really good. The only reason I didn't stop was because I'm thinking tomorrow is weigh-in. I'm not going to blow it. I need to have another good week. Tomorrow will mark my second good week. And so that's why I didn't. I had to self-talk again, you know, talk myself out of it, saying no, because if you do this and this is going to happen, and tomorrow you're going to feel terrible. So I didn't. I just came straight home. I thought, I didn't take anything out of the freezer this morning before I left, but I knew what I was going to have for dinner. Knew it was going to be that I would have points, but not a lot. So when I came back here, I sat down and I just chilled for a while because I want to tell you, my phone just rang off the hook again today. So I wanted to just chill for a little while and, you know, play with Molly a little bit. And then I called and made my nail appointment for tomorrow. And then I decided to have dinner. You know, I got some water, started drinking a nice big glass of water, and got my dinner going. So that elk that I had, you know, it's been in the refrigerator for a few days. So I have one more patty that I'm probably going to use tomorrow just because I want to get rid of it. Tomorrow I have to go back up to Walmart because I need to stock up on Molly's food. So it's going to be another Saturday going to Rapid City where I'm going to go past Jimmy John's. I'm going to go past the candy store. All the things I had to deal with last week. So I'm mentally preparing for it. Before I go up for my nail appointment, I'm going to make my menu plan for the week. So if I do need to pick up a few things at Walmart, which I think the only thing I really need is some vegetables and maybe some fruit. I have everything else. But, you know, I know that I went up there last weekend and I was successful. So I'm going to latch on to that, thinking, no, you went through this last weekend. You were able to bypass Jimmy John's. You were able to bypass the candy store. You were able to bypass all those restaurants up at the mall. And, you know, when I was looking at the directions again on how to get to this nail place, I realized that the nail place is like, well, it's right next to this place called Noodles and Company, which I love. And then across the street is Crumble Cookie. Now, I didn't need to know Crumble Cookie was there. So then that'll be another obstacle I have to face tomorrow. I'm not going to go to Crumble Cookie because, you know, those cookies are like, you know, 1,000,000 points a piece. Even if you cut them in quarters, they're still 1,000,000 points. I like Crumble Cookie, but I have been away from the sugar. You know, I've really been away from the sugar other than natural sugar in my food for a couple weeks now. And if I have a Crumble Cookie, that's just going to set me off. And I'll be on a binge. So anyway, this nail place is up by the mall. And lots of food places up there. I'm not going to take a lot of money with me. So that will be a deterring factor. But I'm just going to keep thinking, listen, you were able to go to Rapid City last week and not blow your diet. So you can do it again. Do you think I can do it again? I saw Dee's video talking about how she was, frustrated with dieting, tired of dieting. I think at times we all get diet fatigue. I've had it. I think I still have it. Matter of fact, I was thinking today, I would really love to go up to Marco's Pizza up in Rapid City and just get a pizza. And listen, there's nothing wrong with having a pizza from time to time. The problem with me and pizza is that since I live by myself, there's nobody to share that pizza with. And even if I didn't live by myself, I probably wouldn't share the pizza because I love pizza. And I love Marco's Pizza. Now, I don't know if it's, if it tastes as good as the Marco's back home, because, back home is where the headquarters of Marco's is. But there's a Marco's Pizza in Rapid City. I would have to drive a little ways to find it up there. But all the restaurants up there that I love are there. There's a Culver's there. And these are just things I have to overcome. I have to stop thinking about, oh, gee, I wish I could have that food, or I wish that I could have that food. I could have that. So what do I want more? Do I want to eat that food? Because I would not eat just a bite or two. I would eat in excess. So do I want that, or do I want those numbers on the scale to go down? Right now I want the scale to go down. So I'm going to try to have another good weekend. I don't want to come to Sunday night and think, oh gosh, you really blew it this week. Because, when I blow it on the weekend, it takes me the entire week just to recover from what I did on the weekend. I don't want to do that anymore. So tomorrow's going to be a lot of talking to myself again. And I'll tell you, when you guys comment on my videos, that helps me because I read those. And when you say things like you can do it, it helps me understand that, yes, I can. I've done it before. I can do this again. So I will be, like I said, be doing a lot of self-debate tomorrow. I'm going up for the sole purpose of getting my nails done. And after I get my nails done, I'm going to stop at Walmart on the way back. My nail appointment's not till 3. So hopefully I'll be out of there by about 4:30. That'll give me time to swing by Walmart quick. I don't want to be driving when it's dark because I have to come up the back side of the mountain. So I don't want to be driving when it's dark. So that'll be a motivator for me to get in and out of Walmart fast and get home without stopping anywhere else. Other than that, I guess we start the month together here and look at it as a new beginning. I don't know where any of you are as far as your weight loss journey is, but I'm just telling you that I started March, lower than I started February, so that was a good goal to have, and I reached that goal, and I would have had that 6 pounds if that number would have been the same today. So, well, no. Because if yesterday wasn't leap year, it would have been March 1st, and I would have still held the same weight as what I had yesterday, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, so we're just going to go down from here, right? So my beginning weight for March, 225.6. I don't want to be 225.6 at the end of March. I don't want to be 220 anything at the end of March. So I'm going to try really hard to have another good week. So I'm writing in my little planner here, have one more good week. So that's kind of my mantra when I come to Saturdays, have one more good week. And so far it's working. Let's have one more good week. I will be back tomorrow to share with you my weigh-in for Saturday. It will be my first official weigh-in in March. So And then I'll show you what I'm eating tomorrow and tell you how I did as far as avoiding all the obstacles that I know are going to be in my way. So you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.